So at most of the players around the world, actually, what
Hello everyone, welcome to the Vegabox Company YouTube channel. I'm Ray from the VFC. Oh, today we're still in the MOA show and in the Vegabox Company booth. This is the last day of the MOA show. And today we still do presentation, the new product of 2021. And also, we have a good friend to join us with this presentation. And his name is Chris from the Airsoft and MilSim News blog. Welcome, Chris.
Hey guys.
Okay, say hello to everyone.
Hi Ray. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me live at the show.
Okay, no problem. It's my honors because I know you are very professional media in Europe. So I also dream about we can talk together, work together, do a lot of cooperation. And today, finally, this is the last presentation, and we did it because of a few days ago the technical problem. We need to delay this presentation, but finally now we can make it. So yeah, I'm very happy now. Also, this is the last one, so I'm excited.
Well, me too. Actually, we had a bad start because of all the connection things on Friday, but finally you guys got it to work, and now we can do like kind of a closing of the MOE show. But yeah, I think we just go over the topics most of players already saw if they followed you on YouTube and social media channel. So I think, yeah, it's an honor for us here at AMB, especially me representing the whole team for this closing live show from MOE show with you guys. And yeah, I think, well, we are pretty excited about the new releases from VFC. So yeah, you just drive us into the topics.
Yeah, okay. So before my presentation, I want to tell you a very exciting news, but maybe some other medias already know, but I just want to tell you about we got the BCM directly licensed airsoft products, and we got the directly license from BCM. And it is the exclusive and worldwide license.
That's pretty exciting news, I think. And as I followed the social media chat and groups all over, I saw guys already talking about a lot about this license cooperation. So yeah, pretty exciting about the gun and about everything. So well, maybe you just can tell a little bit. How did you came up with the idea, or how did you get connected with BCM for this exclusive license to bring BCM licensed products finally into the airsoft market, which is, I think, also pretty cool for all those people who use training as their use the airsoft rifles as their training platform, you know. So I think that's pretty exciting because, you know, can you build your real steel gun based on the airsoft gun as well and have it like a training weapon, which is pretty cool, I think.
Yeah. Let me give you the first answer. We already prepared almost for 3 years. At the first connection at 2017, and we meet some guys. He have relationship with BCM, and also my teacher, my shooting teacher, Larry Vickers, also know the BCM boss. So that's why we start to choose this brand and to make our licensed airsoft product. I have been prepared for maybe 2 years to connection. Use a lot of ways to do, and your email, and we go to SHOT Show, and we are trying to connect the people who know the BCM, and finally we check the time to meeting. And last year I go to America to do the English proposal present to BCM, and finally we got this license. Yeah,
pretty exciting news.
Yeah. So now because of the time, it's not too much. So I want to show you the BCM MCMR GBBR, but because my new product presentation, I also prepare a video for this exciting news. Let's see the video. Okay, after the video, I think you can see the BCM Air. This is very also special because after we got the license from BCM, we are talking about to promote an Airsoft brand in on the Airsoft market. So we think we can use the BCM Air to do this brand. So in future, we can find a lot of BCM licensed product in BCM Air brand, and it's cooperation between us and the BCM.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting news. So as we see, or as we can see, that you are actually coming out with a GBBR version first. I also think I remember talking other media guys, like the guys from Airsoft Action and Popular Airsoft, about that. This rifle platform will be also available maybe a little bit later in 21 as an AEG. Is that correct?
Yes, we will release the GBBR first, and then we will release the AEG version. The GBBR will release in next year in Q1. And also about AEG, we are now want to send the sample to BCM to check everything, because all of the accessories is all have license, so we need to send back to the BCM for the check.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool. I mean, well, as far as I can see it here in front of my screen, the presentation you guys set up, I think this looks like a really high quality gun, and with all the markings and everything. So I think a lot of players will appreciate this one to come out hopefully soon next year. So just for a little bit of notice about the system. So the BCM rifle will feature the latest and innovative in the GBBR system from VFC. So that is, I think, what is important for the players out there is this is completely compatible with all aftermarket upgrade parts internal wise if someone wants to change a few things, or did you guys change anything in it?
Yes, we think we will change anything either, and also we also will have spare accessories for sale. So I think it's not only the full gun but also accessories we will release. And about the key features, it's all the licensed accessories, include handguard grip and the pistol grip and stock. And that's mostly known. We also have the steel bolts side directly, and the steel bolt carries also have the BCM marking on it. And the internal all made by steel, so it can be more stronger, and it can play more than others GBBR.
Cool. Yeah, pretty exciting. So, well, just thank you for showing us the new BCM one as let's say the flagship that comes next year.
Okay. Thank you, man. Next one, I want to present to you another. Also, have a lot of pictures on the web. It's the PSG-1 GBBR.
Well, that's actually a pretty exciting one for me as a German, because it's GK And,
Yeah,
well, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, this is also HK PSG-1. It's used the same GBBR system, just like G3A3, and also, but the difference about we got the steel charge handle. Also, we have the stock and the grip. It also can adjust directly, just like real PSG-1. So if you buy this rifle, it's really easy to do anything you want, to fit your hand, fit your face, and to do some precision shooting, even in the airsoft battlefield.
Okay. Yeah, pretty exciting about this one too. So, well, as it's a sniper rifle for airsoft, this you want to call it so. So, how is the energy that it comes with right out of the
The energy is come from the green gas. So maybe in Europe it just can play in summer maybe. And also as a sniper rifle, some people also access will we release the scope, but we need to say sorry if we have this scope is too expensive. So this time the scope just display only. If in future you buy the PSG, you need the scope, you need to find the real one or another toy one from Tokyo Marui.
Okay, okay. Well,
And
that's also very interesting to know for the players. And another thing I wanted to ask, as it's I would say, a one-on-one replica from the will be your version of this rifle, will it accept real steel parts as well? If people want to switch out grip rifles and
oh, sorry, Chris, I cannot hear your voice now. So
okay, okay. Well,
your question maybe is simple and shorter. Let me check.
okay. So does the airsoft version of the PSG-1 accept
Yes.
real steel parts as well, like pistol grip, hand guard, and everything?
I just hear you from pistol grip and handguards. It's okay. I show you. The pistol grip is made by plastic, and but we will consider, but in future we will make the pistol grip in future, and the stock, it's kind of fits the size just like real one. So I think it's fine. To maybe your question, if you, because now voice is not pretty good now, just I think because the
Okay,
connection not very stable here. So I think you can send
okay.
the question to me after our live
Yeah,
stream. Okay?
yeah.
So I show you the next one, the new product, the, the M110K1 GBBR. The M110 GBBR, I think you already have the SR25 ECC. I send you. So I think you already know this this M110K1 its features. So I just tell you the difference between this M110K1 and the SR25 ECC. The first is use the 10 color just like a military style. Also, the marking also changed to the military type. So it's not SR25 ECC. And the most important special because this rifle, the recoil is too powerful and very powerful. So if you play SR25 ECC, you will know how powerful of this recoil. So we also reinforcement the upper receiver this GBBR.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting. So that's actually exactly what I wanted to know about, as we personally did a video on 25 at the beginning of the year already. So that's actually the part that I was interested in because from the outside looks like the same, but just 10 colors.
Yeah, yes,
I
yes.
think,
Yes.
what's the difference about those two?
Yeah, the 10 color and also have different marking. We use the, well, this one we use the M110 marking for this M110K1. Okay, let's keep stick the time. Let's use next one. I will show you the MK48, the AEG machine gun. I think this AEG is pretty useful in the Europe Airsoft battlefield. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, do you see this one? Yeah, I handle it.
Yeah, well, it's also pretty exciting one. Yeah.
Yeah. This, because a lot of AEG machine gun or their body sometimes or they are made by steel, but we made this by a lot of parts by aluminum. So it means it can become pretty light, heavy machine gun. I said you also use one hand, just one hand, to use this machine gun with my finger. That's only my finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that looks really lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really lightweight.
A heavy load. Yeah.
Yeah, and also the body you can insert 1,000 BBs, and you don't need a magazine.
Oh, that's interesting. That's an interesting system. I think we need to look at this one closer if we do next week, and we actually need to field strip that because I think that's an important part that players want to see and want.
Yeah, also we have this magazine for the capacity is about 5,500 rounds, and our new system you can supply the BBs from two ways, from the body and this magazine, so you can have about 6,500 500 rounds BBs. It means you will have pretty heavy firepower.
That's actually a lot of BBs inside that will last long, I guess. So
Yeah.
there are a few questions I also have about the MK48.
Yeah.
So can you tell us, which is actually very interesting and important, especially for European players over here, or guys here in Germany? Does it have a quick spring release system? Does it come with MOSFET? What kind of pre-installed electronic upgrades you guys already put in?
About the power, you can use the big battery, and also, please, I lost your voice, so I cannot share your question. I think you need to speak shorter. It's clear, but when you start to speak very long sentence, your voice just gone away.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, so I tried again a little bit slower.
Okay.
I just want to know for especially the European players, and does the MK48 offer a quick spring gearbox or system? And does it come with a MOSFET or any other electronic upgraded device to make it like a ready to play out of the box good product?
Okay, I see. Because this gearbox is all new design. And I think maybe MOSFET or use the firing control, we need to check and testing. So if we have enough information or we check the system, I will release to you. I will release to online and let you know. Because now this still testing some systems. We know some because of this new design of gearbox. We also worry about the electronic apply systems. So let me check and answer you later.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay. I think if you like this one, you need to buy two MK48. You know, you just can just hold the two. You know.
Well, yeah, because it's so light, you can actually go with two. That is right. Yeah.
Yes. And next one, I will show you also a new product. I believe yesterday, my friends do, and Bill also like this GBBR rifle, and this one is LAR.
That's also a pretty interesting one.
Yeah, and this is also the world first one GBBR of this kind of rifle. So
I think there are a lot of players appreciate this model because you know, all these people who always say, it's just another M4 and not again. So I think you guys really did something interesting and pretty cool, and it's actually, it comes as a GBBR, what I personally like a lot. And yeah, just tell us a little bit about the gun or the idea behind, and yeah, where you want to go with it next year, and actually when is it set for to be released?
Oh, the release date is also in next year. I think next year Q3 is the good time for release this rifle. Just like you say, now most of the airsoft player, they just know about the AR system or AK system. But this kind of rifle is very classic for a lot of older airsoft players, just like you and me. We look young, but we need to say we are older to know this this kind of rifle. Yeah. And it's so we present this classic product. We use a lot of steel parts about the upper and the lower, about the gripper. We all made by steel, and auto barrel and the flashlighter and all front and rail sides, we all made by steel.
Okay, cool. Pretty interesting. sounds like a solid gun, and really looking forward to hopefully to hold
and
it
this one this time we released
sometime next year.
Yeah, and this is the DX version, and also we will release common version in future, because this also it mean this GBBR is pretty expensive for common airsoft player. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
it's
cool. I mean, interesting news coming from VFC for the 21 season, where we all of us hope that we get over the whole COVID-19 thing really quick next year, that we can actually come back to the fields, play, meet each other, and enjoy our hobby, sport, and business as we did last year. And so, yeah, we're really looking forward to the releases, and really hope that players will hold it in their hand and finally get some more experience back on the fields out there.
Yes, thank you. And also, I have the last one, AEG. It's the Avalon SPR. This is the digital firing control system, AEG. The system used just like the Samurai Edge, and so it can make it become very can do some precision shooting. And this is also AEG fit for the European player and the military style. I think if some player they are like the Samurai Edge system, but they don't like their appearance, they can use this military style to join the MilSim events.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think there are a lot of players that appreciate your Avalon system, and I think that's something yeah, they're looking to as well, and want to get their hands on it hopefully really soon.
Yeah, thank you. And the finally one, I prepare another one. This is not in our rundown, but I think you already know this, but I want to show you again. And this one is our 1911 Ultra Carry pistol, gas pistol. This uses the green gas, but this is very powerful, because last year, I remember in UR show we released the 1911 Tactical Custom, and then we already published on the Airsoft market, and we got a lot of good response from Airsoft player. So next year we try to make this Ultra K1, and it's pretty tiny, cute, and smaller. And I think I talked to Bill and I talked to Stu, and I always also talk to Owen. It's just like a Airsoft industry, sexy small toy, just like this.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a pretty cool tiny short gun, which is perfect also for those that do like who play the PMC role and do LARPing a lot and play MilSim and all that kind of scenario type of gameplays. And this short boy you can hide pretty well somewhere in your gear, and yeah, makes it perfect to operate, you know, like a little bit concealed and everything. So yeah, it looks interesting. Looks interesting to me.
Yeah. I also interesting. Some of my friends, they also waiting for this type for a long time. So this time when we release in MOA show, and they are immediately say they are booking. They want to find someone to book in this pistol, just waiting for this one release. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is
pretty cool.
Yeah. We already present all the new product of 2021, and I really appreciate my friend Chris. I really thank you for your kind understanding, and you also helped me a lot about the testing. And this is the first time between us for this kind of live stream, and we will make more. We will try to fix more problem. I hope next time in our live stream we can do it more better. And also I like to share more information to you. So I want to say thank you, my friend Chris. I'm really thank you and appreciate.
Yeah. Thanks for having me representing Airsoft and MilSim news blog on the first live show you guys did for MOA show. And I think it's pretty exciting and pretty interesting news for the Airsoft industry and for the Airsoft world in general. And yeah, we are really looking forward to do more live streams or more information with you guys at VFC. And I think our readers and every player all around can look forward to this, as we always do. We try to connect more and provide product news from you guys firsthand as well.
Yes.
So yeah,
appreciate
that you have us in, and that we can actually do like the closing video from the live series from MOA show. And yeah, thanks for having us, and we are looking forward to all the new products.
No problem.
Really soon
no problem. Thank you, Chris.
Airsoft season, which is, fingers crossed, mostly corona-free then.
Okay. So really thank you. So this is all our live stream presentation in this MOA show. So thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. And
thank you for having me.
And I also want to thank all of the media this time who joined with us, include you, Chris. Just like, you know, Popular Airsoft, Airsoft Luxury, and Airsoft Action, Popular Airsoft, Airsoft and MilSim events. And Taiwan also have some of my friends, and IDPA Taiwan, and the and the OPS team who joined with this type of live stream. So at first you are the European first media with our live stream, but this time you are the last one media with our live stream.
It happened.
Yeah. I hope we can meet maybe in 2022, because we know the 2021 the UR show already canceled. So Yeah,
is canceled. Yeah, sadly, but it's understandable. But yeah, we have to deal with this. But I think doing this kind of live videos and chats is something that we all in the industry learned over this year with the coronavirus around. Is something we can go and push in 21 to get even more connected with the players all around and the connection between companies and Airsoft media. And so I think that's something we try to push next year. And so we will be there for the players to provide the news. And
yes, of course.
Yeah,
okay.
We just make this pushing going forward.
Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you, Chris. Bye bye.
Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.